Hola amigos, how are you? I know that many of you loved the Mind Movie videos I've been sharing since 2023, and I want to give you an update about how is my Mind Movie for this year. And first I will play it and then I will comment and I will give you some of the upgrades I've been installing lately. I like to see ourselves as an app that needs upgrade month by month and year by year. So naturally our mind movies will always change. Even if you created your mind movie 1 or 2 years ago, you might need to recreate one for this year because you have changed your priorities, your goals. Maybe some of them you already embody today. Maybe you are already manifesting what you wanted 2 or 1 year ago in your old mind movie. So if you already have it today, maybe you don't need it anymore, or maybe it's already integrated in your life. So this is the update that I have from you, and I am openly and honestly sharing what I want to see in my mind movie, in my life, happening in the next 6 months. And I know that this community is super beautiful. There is no jealousy at all. There is no negative vibes. So I'm really happy that I know that you will feel inspired, and then I know that you will support my vision as I support yours. So I will play it. Okay, so you might notice that some of the elements that I have repeat. For example, everything that is related to health or to the seaside. And this is a recommendation I have for you when you're building your mind movie. You might want to strengthen that vision with different elements of mental imagery, so you build a stronger vision for them. Okay, so whenever you are putting together your mind movie with these beautiful videos, you might want to add as much mental imagery and as much videos and content as you feel. Okay, so I added those elements related to health, to well-being, and that is kind of the first thing I want to share with you. The other is the excitement. It's really important that when you create your mind movie and you rewatch it, it should excite you. You should feel like empowered and excited to really walk towards that vision. In that way, you will feel like, okay, that is the mind movie for you. And what is really important is that it should excite only you, not everyone, right? So if you're watching my mind movie, it shouldn't excite you. Like, if you feel also excited by my vision, that's amazing. Thank you. But it's very personal. So it's only exciting for you because you are the one who has the vision inside of yourself. Not everyone else will understand it. Not everyone else will prioritize what you have, okay? So if you love certain landscapes or certain outfits, or you want to be in a specific environment, wearing specific clothes, being with specific people, try to make it the most specific as you can. And again, it doesn't have to make sense for others. It's completely okay. Actually, it's better if it's only for you, okay? Then the other element or the other realization I had since I started making my mind movies is that it also should be exciting but calming at the same time. Meaning that if I watch my mind movie, I feel this excitement, but this nice excitement, not the excitement that mixes with nervousness and with anxiety, okay? And as an example, in my previous mind movies, I would sometimes add some elements that I found on internet of public speaking events, which is really nice. But to be honest, those public speaking events that I found, they were like very formal. And then they were like, everyone was wearing suit and stuff, because those are the ones that I found on internet. And then what I realized is over the time when I was watching that bit of my mind movie was causing some nervousness on me and I didn't notice. But then with the time I realized that that beat or that piece was not so aligned with the type of events that I want to be on. So probably today what I would add is like an event that it's more spiritual, with people who are more relaxed, who are more informal. Even if I'm in the business field, I really like when people are very casual. All my business meetings are in cool coffee shops or walking. I really don't want this rigid, this tension of being with business people, like super by the book or like old school. And that's the people that I enjoy the most doing business with, the spiritual entrepreneurs. So that's why I removed that piece of my old mind movie. So I recommend that every part of your mind movie causes this excitement, but calm at the same time. It shouldn't be really uncomfortable and uncomfortable in the extreme way of feeling nervous and anxious. Another note that it's really important is that there are two types of goals. One, goals and manifestations that your ego wants, and others that your soul wants. So it's very important that you understand where your intentions are coming from. For example, on one of my first mind movies, I was adding something like in the notes that I was having thousands and thousands of subscribers and followers and blah, blah, blah. Clearly that goal was based from my ego, was coming from my ego. And I didn't achieve it because of that, like the exact goal of the followers. However, the deeper goal and the soul goal was actually to build connections and to build a business that was aligned with my lifestyle. And that I had accomplished, but not in the millions of followers way. So I'm having more deeper connections, like one-on-one consultations. And that is the business model that I have today. So I really suggest that you focus on your soul goals and not on your ego goals, because you might feel frustrated if you only set them because of your ego, because of a number, okay? So let's say, for example, if you are wanting to add on your mind movie something related to looking better, like physically, like you're more sporty. So from the ego perspective, on the notes or on the, kind of these affirmations, maybe you will add, oh, I am 20 kilos less, or I don't know, pounds. But that is also coming from ego. Like, I want to be the most beautiful, and I want to look the best, and I want to lose, like, why don't you shift it into a more positive, soulful way? For example, saying, my body is strong and I am healthy. So try to say it in a kinder, soulful way. And in that case, I really assure that that's more likely to happen. And especially if you're also causing something that is like a bigger good. For example, for me, instead of saying followers, I should say, I am inspiring others with my videos or with my podcasts. That is for the greater good, instead of my ego goals of, just because I like the number and I want my YouTube plate, okay? So that doesn't help that much when it's coming from ego. Also, what is very interesting is that if you are more ahead on your manifestation journey, for example, today you embody many aspects of your life that you like, I recommend that you record videos of yourself already, the days or the moments that you feel really excited and empowered. For example, let's say that one day you will host a workshop, or one day you have an important meeting and you are all dressed up as you love and you feel so empowered. Maybe that day you want to make like a 10-second video of you looking like that. And you can use the same video on your mind movie. And this is when you are already embodying and you want more of that. If you are really, really far from that version and you still don't feel like, then okay, you might use imagery from internet. And I can tell you my example. When I was starting to visualize in 2020, I saw that it was so far to be an entrepreneur, to be more spiritual, to connect with other spiritual people. I really saw like it was too new for me, that I thought it was not possible, or I thought it was so far. So maybe at that time I didn't have the proper connections or the mindset, and it was not so close to me. So I really needed to get help from images and videos from internet. And as I was evolving, today I can say that my lifestyle is really close to the one that I want on my mind movie. Of course, there is always something that you can integrate, but that's why I added some videos already of myself in my mind movie, because I've been recording them in the situations when I feel like, wow, this is a person I want to embody more and more. Okay? And the last bit is repetition. Like, if you feel resonant with some words or with some images, don't feel or don't be shy, let's say, to add it more. So if you really love, I don't know, eating healthy, or you want to eat healthier, and watching the scene of someone preparing a healthy dish excites you, you can add it at the beginning and at the end of your mind movie to really strengthen the vision. And the ultimate goal of the mind movie would be that you play it enough times so that you can, whenever, wherever you are, close your eyes and you can already see it on your mind, or you can already remember that. So that would be the ultimate goal, and you reach that when you repeat. Through repetition, you watch it enough times so that it's already in your mind. And whenever, as I mentioned, wherever you are, you might be in the airport and you are bored, or wherever you are, whenever you have time, you can really close your eyes and tap into that. And it's beautiful when you have that mind movie already in your mind. And I love to do it whenever I go to bed or before going to bed. I play it even for 20 seconds, and it really strengthens my vision. I hope that this is useful. If you want to learn more about how to use creative visualizations, you can book a call with me. It's private, it's a safe space, it's confidential, and then we can tap closer to your vision and then learn to visualize with my help. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate your presence and your time.